Go Bucks, go Bucks. Go Bucks, go Bucks. First and goal, we gotta tough it out. Get in the end zone and call a hot route. O-line of beast, might win the streak and have Humphreys run right underneath. You know it's Bucks ball, we got the hardest D. Bring the pressure to the QB, you know it's routine. We got hard greens. Welcome to Tampa, welcome to Tampa. Go Bucks, go Bucks. Reppin' for my team. Go Bucks, go Bucks. You know we want the ring. Go Bucks, go Bucks. Welcome to the Bay. Go Bucks, go Bucks. Tune in with BUCnBLAKE. Bucks back, we can run a toss. Mike Evans looking like Randy Moss, and Jameis making play after play. On the defense, you can't stop Levante. On my boy McCoy, who you can't avoid. At the Raymond James, you about to feel the pain. If you a Bucks fan, make a lot of noise. If you a Bucks fan, make a lot of noise. Go Bucks, go Bucks.
Can you feel that thing that's oozing out your doggone hand? That thing that's beating your doggone chest right now. Can you feel that? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field?
Welcome back. Oh man. Now we live. Everybody there? Alrighty, so welcome back to the show, everybody, with your host Buccaneer Blake doing BUCnBLAKE Sports. Yeah. So let's talk about what happened, man. The playoff chances diminished. Crazy stuff in the league going on. And I mean crazy stuff, just I'll go into it so I can, go in depth with it. Let me pull this up right quick. Sorry I was late. Game was on, getting caught up in it. Hey Janine. Daryl, what up, buddy? I feel like Ramon doing these live streams, you know what I mean? Ramon be doing his thing now. I mean, as long as he's happy, that's all that really matters, Happy for the guy, man. You're doing a good thing for him, Janae. He needs a strong woman like you. Alright. Versus science. It's that awkward moment. Hey Janae, hi. She's a San Diego girl in a San Diego world. Alrighty, let's get to the session of Tail of the Tape. I said so the Bucks dropped one to the Saints. 24-31. Turnovers again, till you limit turnovers. If you can run the ball, you can win games. We lose to the Saints 24-31. Much more points scored in this game versus the last game. Yeah, you do. Let's go to quickest tail of the tape. Welcome, Danny. Hi, Dan. Hi. Winston goes 23-35, 277 yards, 2 touchdowns. All he needs, I think, is 177 yards to go over 4,000 yards again. Jacquez Rogers led backs, 15 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Dirk Cutter held out Doug Martin. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, just to see what was going on. But again, the running game doesn't really get as it's going. Drew Brees, 23-34, 99 yards, and a pick equal pickles, yeah. 299 yards, a touchdown. Ingram, 18 carries, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cooks and Thomas, 5 and 6 receptions, both had 98 yards receiving. Mike Evans, 7 receptions, 97 yards. Russell Shepard, 3 catches, 61 yards. That's just it. It's like the same person catches passes all the time. We got to have more or people catching passes. Brate went out injured. Like, Winston's offense is limited yet again. It's just, man, I'm just telling you, when he gets these weapons, when we actually get quality all around him, he's gonna be dangerous. I'm telling you. I said, if he's doing this with so less this entire season, I mean, you know, I think people ain't think about it. He's throwing them one receiver the whole game. You know you're throwing the ball. You're still forcing the ball with double and triple coverage on Mike Evans, and you still getting yards with no run game either. So our whole offense is basically one-sided. You know we're throwing all the time because we're not able to run the ball right now. We haven't been able to run the ball all season really because of the injuries, and you have you know, under Mike Evans, lackluster receivers. I'll give it a decent. Cameron Brate showed up, man. He's doing his thing when it's time, but that's it. Like, he's so limited. I'm telling you, when you get this guy some weapons, it's going to be dangerous. And I mean, we didn't. And even with all that, I'm just saying, let's just get back to the game before I go into ramble about that. We didn't really get to Drew Brees too much and forced air throws and all that when we needed to. Like I said, they were able to rely on the run and get out of situation, keep short yardage downs, and that was pretty much how they, you know, converged third downs on us. See, now when I told you guys before, I'll show you the Dallas game. I'm gonna show you Dallas game clips. I'm gonna show you Saints clips. And when I try to teach you guys before, cumulatively, this league is a copycat league. You watch tape and you do things and you do looks and you try to benefit off of what other teams did to this team to find out what works and what doesn't work. And what I'm talking about right now, as I'm probably gonna show you up here, is the audible. Like, I seen it. I said when we came out in this pass defense and you saw the gap between the B and the C gap, they were checking. The B and was it the B gap? The B gap. I said and they were checking to the runs, and I said and they just ran zap motion and got the flow to go away and just ran underneath, much like what Dak did. He saw the same thing in the B gap, checked to a run, and just ran up in the gap and went in. Hey, Angela, Cabell Clan in the house. And I figured the Saints would do the same thing. They just checked to the run when they saw that, and that's how they were converging on third downs and taking advantage of opportunities that were given to them. Like I said, I'll show you what I mean. And I'll try to draw it on my phone if my phone will let me here. You know, I try to do everything with this damn Apple phone, getting my money's worth out of this thing. And it's holding up so far, you know, since the whole Note 7 thing fell apart. Note 7, Note 6, Note whatever. But yeah, it was just pretty much it. They just, I don't know, I think they wanted to win better than how they performed. You know, the injury to Will Golston, they able to run on the right side or left side of the defense still, and it was just tough to watch. You know, Winston said it best. You know, he forced that throw when boy that we picked up from the Eagles. Oh man, I'm having a brain fart today. I'm so behind on schedule. Anyway, on the kickoff, when he got down on the 3-yard line again, and Winston didn't have nowhere to go, and he just tried to force it up to Mike. And we threw the pick, and he said there's nobody else open. I mean, if you looked at the formation, you had 2 tight ends back in the backfield. You only had 1 receiver really running out. Like I said, I just think that was a bad play call. You could have done anything otherwise. You sent more people out than that in the goal line situation if you was going to throw it, giving Winston an out in case he needed it. But what it was is just too many turnovers. There's too many turnovers going on in the game, and you just, boy, give them that info. I don't know what you're talking about, Dan. Elaborate on that. It's just you can't turn it over, especially if you said the playoffs start. You know how intricate that game was, and you can't force it. I know everything is just thrown on your shoulders here, and like I said, you're not getting any help anywhere else, and you just have to be cautious and just let things play out. You can't help them to points and put them in scoring positions. I know it's easier said than done, and when emotions fly and all that and you want to win, it's just you're just asking so much of a 22-year-old man with a franchise that you're trying to turn around, and you are turning it around. Culture's changing here. It's just tough. It was, again, they played spoiler, and now what they need is help now to win from a bunch of teams. Need Dallas to win today. Shame I'm rooting for Dallas, but I am today. The Chiefs handled business. I'm going to show you guys a funny video my cousin made. He called me Terry Poe and the receiver, my buddy Lawrence Coleman. I'll show you that too. The audio silly video he sent. It's pretty funny. But like I said, I don't want to go too much into the Saints game. It's just the Saints played a solid game. It had a great game plan. They had Michael Thomas back, the receiver, and they just took advantage of things from week one that they didn't take advantage of. And part of it was running the ball and able to convert short third downs. Like I said, short third downs. We had a lot of long third downs. And you're not going to win very many games like that with long third downs, not converting them and turning over the ball and not being able to run the ball. I told Anthony and everybody else, where we're going to win these next two, you got to be able to establish some type of run game. You just can't keep forcing Jameis Winston to throw this ball this many times with one actual receiver. It's going to catch up to you eventually. Well, what's I lost train of thought. What else is going on around the league? The Raiders. The Raiders lost Derek Carr. Sad, man. On a routine tackle, they lost Derek Carr for the season. With a magnificent season they're having, and just to see that go down. Now you get to see another rookie quarterback step up and try to salvage the season and build the trust of his guys behind him and do what they need to do. And I'll be rooting for the Raiders. You know, like I said, I was happy they turned it around for them and turned the franchise around, get people behind the Raider Nation. Sat there in lackluster seasons for so long, and now they get to see their team thrive. And then you see it all just taken away like the Vikings at the beginning of the season with your quarterback going down. But like I said, we'll see what they do, man. Only time will tell. It's AFC. It's going to be tough. They're going to have to do what they got to do to win. I know they'll do something, man. I'm pulling for the guys. Right now you got Dallas. We'll talk about Dallas. Why is Dak Prescott playing? Are you intentionally trying to get him hurt so you can have Tony Romo playing? Why is Ezekiel Elliott playing? Are you intentionally trying to get him hurt and he's leading the league in rushing? What are you doing, Jerry Jones? What are you doing? I said there's no need to even play them in this game, especially your quarterback. There's no need. I said I think you're intentionally trying to get him hurt so you can have Tony Romo come in the playoffs. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. But as I said, this week I didn't really have the Bucs, kind of let me down with this. They're a young team. Everybody keeps saying it every year. Oh, next year. Yes, I sat right here with you guys every week and told you how I felt about this. But like I said, it's always one game at a time, one practice, one play at a time. They just have to. They did a lot better figuring out ways to win, having the will to win. They gave us something to look forward to. Five wins in a row. We haven't seen that in a while. And, oh man, it's just it's just rough seeing it end that way. I said if we'd have won 10 games and not got in, I'd have been perfectly fine with that. But hopefully we can finish out 9-7. Yeah, finish out 9-7, not 8-8. Have a winning season. I'm still here for you. I'm still rooting for you. Appreciate all you guys streaming into the broadcast as usual. Like I said, today it's not going to be that long. Just kind of disappointed today. Also with that, then watching my Hornets lose at the last second to the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, it's rough. Lost my Hornets losing to the Brooklyn Nets. I'll be out there in Orlando coming this Wednesday to see it. Joey, go away. But thanks guys for streaming in, checking the show out as they did all season. Week 17, which I do something special week 17, see what's going on. But as always, you're the master. And this as we always do. You're the master of everything. What you do with your life, what you do, it is entirely up to you. Thank you, y'all. God bless.
And we still East Coast. Yeah. Whoa. You already know it's good morning. It's Snoop Boy scaring niggas like a Ouija board. Seeing is believing, honestly, I can't see you boys. Best of the bay, I roll up and blow my verses away. They wanna know how I do it, they've been lurking for days. Still haven't figured a nigga out. Smoking out on the couch with real niggas, man, I feel like a scout. Cause all I do is trap bitches, train them up for you niggas. They come back every day and say they done with you niggas. I talk a lot of shit, but mean it in the best way. I don't fuck with you niggas, I read you like an x-ray. I can see a lot of bitch in you from your display. Watch the nuke drop from above versus DK. Your body like Miley Cyrus, nobody's just zombie virus. Mind you, I'm just a pirate, smoking get high like pilots. Man, a couple grand, I bury them in the sand. Son of Saddam, I'm bombing on niggas like it's Iran. Swoosh. Yeah, I feel like Nike gave me a deal. I'm on the road, just cruising like 4 wheels. I'm a flywheel made of indestructible steel. My power can't be controlled. I'm undertaking your soul. My chokehold sick like catching a cold. Got that medication, good weed, we redefine gravitation. OG, I take off with no hesitation. I'm stacking up while you hating. And most women love me like fornication. I feel I'm real. I was on 22nd and late with the steel and some mold. Saw the cops had to go. 40 seconds later, niggas rolled up, said you know. Snub nose to my dome, I was sweating the cold. Damn, I lost all my shit. My girl said get a grip, I lost all my grip. No hooks, nigga, look, if you leave your shit, I'ma take what you left, my 16s or this. It don't take much just to get your chick to strip, but that's another story. Had her on them blues, now I call her Dory. I'm on the corner with a 40 in a new category, it's new. Blow up the city and rebuild it. TV fitted, you know I killed it. Saw the house, the shit just got real and we just filmed